Hi, we're team Arduino. My name is Zayati, Yohanna Sabri, Malak Hatem, Yumna Hussein, and Basant Hussein. Our project is gesture controlled wheelchair. We use 2 ultrasonic sensors, Bluetooth module, 4 DC motors, and H-bridge. Our project takes hand gestures from the Android app as input and send it to the Arduino project.
I will talk now about the Arduino code. First, we initialize the functions that moves the car. Then here we set the input pins, the input and the output pins. Then here we wait for the serial input that comes from the Android application to the Bluetooth module, and according to this input we call one of the functions, one of the motion functions, backward, forward, backward, left and right. And if the input is 0, we call stop function. Then here we set the pins, the high and low pins of the H-bridge pin, high and low according to the function that we use.
I will talk to you about the ultrasonic sensor and its code in the Arduino code. We have 2 ultrasonic sensors in our car, and here we set the pins for them. It contains a trigger pin and an echo pin, and here we initialize the output pin and the input pin. The trigger pin will be the output, and then we start to make them high and low with a delay. We tried a lot in this delay, and we found that 2 was the best match. And then we wait for a signal to come, and when a signal comes, we calculate the distance with these equations, and then we check if the distance is less than or equal 50, and if the flag of the ultrasonic sensor is true, then the car will stop, and the flag of the ultrasonic sensor will be turned to false.
After connecting to the Bluetooth device, we initialize a gyroscope sensor, and based on the gyroscope sensor, we detect the changes in the X and Y axes. If the Y axis is greater than 10, we send a signal of 3 that's converted by the Arduino in calling the forward function. If the x-axis is greater than 10, then we're moving to the left. We send a signal of 1 that is converted to calling the left function to move the car. And in the y-axis, if it's less than 10, we're moving downwards. We're moving backwards. We call this we send a signal of 2 that calls the backward function, and we initialize a button to call the stop function.
Now we'll talk about the hardware. First we have the Arduino board. It's connected to a Bluetooth module, 2 ultrasonic sensors and an H-bridge, and 4 DC motors. The Bluetooth module receives the serial communication from the Android device and sends the signal to the Arduino board. The Arduino board then sends a signal according to the signal received to the H-bridge, which connects the motors to the external power source. The 2 ultrasonic sensors also detects the range of the obstacles around, and if the range is less than a minimum value, it will stop the motors and stop the car.